I guess looking up at that banner, what does it mean to you?
I mean, it just brings back the memories of all the work we put in down here and the outcome of all the hard work we did put in. Just fun memories all the way around.
I guess take us through some of those memories, flashbacks, and stuff like that.
Yeah, those are maybe from a basketball standpoint. I mean, we just battled. We had a group that all we cared about was winning. And I know that's a cliche term, but when we came into the gym, there was no bickering. There was no who was better or who was worse. We were a team through and through, and field coached us that way.
How has the NBL changed since those days?
Uh, it's hard to. I mean, I've been back. I've watched a little bit, but instead of, it's hard to make that. Obviously, there's the talent level, top to bottom, is much better. Obviously, we had talent back in the '90s, but obviously the game's grown and talent levels have grown. So, one of the biggest things I do see is how much more talent there is in the league, top to bottom.
The current 36 side's obviously going through a bit of a tough point at the moment. Do you have any advice?
Again, I've watched a practice and a half, and it's really hard to make a accurate assertion of what's gone on and while it's gone that way. So it'd be disingenuous for me to make any kind of comment about what they need to do to get better because I hadn't been here to see that.
What did it mean for you to lift that trophy, and was it the best moment of your sporting career ever?
Um, I've been through winning on a high school level and a college level, so I don't quantify best ever. It's just at that moment, that's what we worked for. The year before, we won in '98. It was gratifying because no one expected us to do it. In '99, we were trying to repeat, and we knew guys were looking at us, and it made us feel that much stronger that we could still do it, knowing teams were shooting for us every game.
Did you feel like you came into the league kind of with the target on your back after winning that?
Uh, Warranted, yes. We wanted that target to be on our back. After we won it that first year, we knew, I mean, that's what happens to championship teams. Guys are judging themselves against you, and every day we wanted to meet that challenge.
How much hard work did it take? Take us through kind of the daily grind and what it took to achieve some of those things.
It's kind of hard to call it hard work when at that point we were enjoying the success of the year before. So even coming back and wanting to repeat, we didn't look at it as, no, we had to get back into that form. I think we came back the next year feeling ourselves a little bit, but after we got that championship hangover over with, it was just getting out here and playing basketball. We didn't look at it as hard work. It was just let's get back to do what we were doing to win.
You mentioned before the memories on the court. So there's a look there. What about off the court with your teammates and at practice? Is there anything that stands out from your time?
I mean, we just had so many different things. We had ping pong table or table tennis, you guys call it, in the locker room. We go out on the night and just enjoy each other's company. Some of those things, we were young, so we'll keep those things to ourselves. But we really enjoyed each other on and off the court.
Do you think that fun and I guess that unity helps the success of a side?
Oh, I think it does. Not everyone is going to be that on every team, but for our team and what we had, it worked well for us. And it started from the top down with Phil and SJ, their kind of relationship as coaches. It just filtered into what we were, and we all were just one big happy group together at all times. Even when we had adversity, it wasn't anything outside of the basketball.
What does it mean to you to be back here on court today?
Oh, it's great to be back. To be able to see the guys I hadn't seen for a while. It's been a while since I've been in Australia, so I hadn't seen this group together maybe since '99, actually. So it's going to be wonderful to get back and see some of the guys that I hadn't seen for years.
Yeah, I guess what does it mean to see your teammates here today as well?
Yeah, well, Rupert, he's been instrumental in getting me down here for this. So, he's one of the guys that, he wasn't a big star on the team, but he was such a huge impact on the kind of team that we had because, Rupert came in and competed, and that just made the whole team strong because he didn't come in with, I'm just, a bench guy, and I'm here. You're here, we're going to play.
I guess, can you give us a little bit of an insight into some of the celebrations as well after?
Oh, I don't know if I remember some of those because we got 2 years running, so it was kind of like we just picked up from the year before of the celebration. So it was, that going out and just being together, really. Some of those things that we did. I mean, it's just a lot of drinking involved. That's kind of what I remember.